Sziasztok! Jani vagyok, és az előző részt úgy fejeztem be, hogy azt mondtam, mondani fogok valamit erről a címerről. Tehát az ő küldetését többféleképpen is meg lehet oldani. Ha megoldjuk, akkor kapunk tőle egy nagyon jó perket. Ha a robotnak segítünk, akkor viszont egy jó fegyvert. Most úgy is meg tudjuk ezt oldani, hogy mindkettőt megkapjuk, méghozzá úgy, hogy először segítünk a címernek, megadja nekünk a perket, aztán pedig megöljük. Aztán pedig a robot persze hálás lesz nekünk. És így mindenki nagyon boldog lesz. Kivéve persze a címert. Jó, akkor beszéljünk vele. Nem tudom, egy érdekesség, azt hiszem, ő is jelen volt a születésünkkor. Ha jól tudom.
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he... Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of... Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it. I'm sorry, I don't... It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of... Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even... Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my... I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavor. I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things...
Azaz, megérted növelni a beszélt képzettséget.
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until... What else do you want to know? Yes, your mother was... Well, she was a good woman. It was a shame that she died.
Találkozni akart velem az anyám.
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict... As I said, I am sorry. I'm afraid I can't go back. James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. He was focused on two things, really. Making When she died, I think he gave up. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this.
Rendben.
This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule. Project Purity, we called it. It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated. We had the basic principles down. We understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine. But anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just... Maybe if we'd had more time. You have. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally... Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. What? Your father and I, we worked together for a long time, but then there were complications. The project. I returned here to Rivet City and established the lab. What do you want to know?
Hát jó, ha van.
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, it all seems like a lifetime ago. The last I knew, he was headed back to the lab at Project Purity, and I still say it's dangerous, and he shouldn't have risked it.
És én nem fogok kapásból oda menni, akkor már befejezem itt az összes dolgot, amit csak lehet. Megcsinálom ezt a Zimmernek a küldetését is.
Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the land. We're working to that man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? I've already told him to lay off it. He's just... That idiot? He left so long ago. He claimed to have found a secret stash of technology somewhere in the... Good luck.
Nos. Rendben van. De most eltűnök. És volt itt valaki, aki után Dr. Preston. Nem tudom ki ez a Dr. Preston. Most így hirtelen. Elkezdeném feltörni, biztos észrevennem, mi? Az őr. Ó, itt van Dr. Preston.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. That was all just an elaborate hoax.
Fenéket. Engem nem verszállt.
Pinkerton, eh? That name takes me way back. Claimed to have cured radiation. He was always telling folks that he founded Rivet City. All he did was break off the front of it. Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't let
Elég
my
öregnek
age
tűnik
fool you.
hozzá.
I may have been around for a while, but you can get that crap down at a quick fix. I'm a doctor, not a dealer. I'll fix.
Tényleg, és ingyen.
Sure thing.
Biztos, hogy nem. Ó, elég sok kupakon van. Ezek nem kellenek.
Take care.
That's secure for a reason.
Hangárakulcs. Hát, kell nem próbálom meg. Nagyon csak. Most észleltek. És észlelt pont. Hogy is hívták azt az alakot? Ő is lent volt a piac szélen. Után kell nyomoznom. Sagrave Holmes. Remélem meg lesz. És ha ezt kutatnám át... Ah. Jung. Van ismerős ez a név, ki ez a Jung. Young. No. Üres. Gyorsan. Ha jól tudom, amikor meg van állva az idő a játékban, tehát olyan nem fordulhat elő, hogy valaki rám szól, hogy mit csinálok. Na? Ez se az. Még nem lesz valami jó. Hát akkor... Ó, hát ezt már jó előbb megcsináltam volna, csak nem néztem annyira szét benne. Ez minden megadóztatna. Hát jó van. Nézzem csak meg. Úgy tűnik, hogy ez a Baines, vagy kicsoda a szarkeverő, ki megbízott minket azzal, hogy kutassunk valaki más után.
I'm on duty. Make it. Nice.
Nem kell.
Depends. Chief Harkness is in charge of security. He patrols the whole city. Dr. Lee kind of runs everything else. Bye.
Na. Azt hiszem, hogy ki lehet valahogy jutni a... Igen, itt a fedélzetre. Hopp, te mit csinálsz, hogy nem akarsz leugrani?
What's your problem, mister?
Ha! Nem akarom rá beszélni.
What did you say about my mother? I'll show you. I'll show all of you. When I'm gone, my mom will... I've got to go home, or my mom will kill me.
Hát ez nagyságfelség volt. Nem tudom visszatölteni. Álljunk csak. Ez az.
Stay away from me. What do you...
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. Really? Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you, but I think if you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union.
Köszönöm, hogy elmondtad. Már ez nagy ostobaság volt. És ha most feladom őket a rabszolgáknak. Most a rabszolgáknak, a rabszolgakereskedőknek. Így. Hadd nézzem csak. Megnézzem jobban ezeket a repülőket. Sőt, aztán lehet, hogy visszamelkednek a nővérnek a szobáját áthúzatni. Tök jók. Beszállni nem lehet, mi? Ja. Ezt van túlélnem. Ezt tudod életbe. Látom, itt másfelé is bemehetünk.
Yes?
Oh. Hogy nézzem meg? Most azt hittem, hogy meg fogok halni. Hirtelen. Lépcsőház. Nem.
Hey there.
Na. Akkor van egy ide is, ha már itt vagyok.
Yes.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the mud. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your... You must be drunk. Are you gonna... What a moron. Always going on about how he started... Right before he disappeared, he was going on about some newfangled... Go talk to Vera if you want gossip. I don't talk bad about folks. What?
Semmi érdekes. Aztán mennyi pénze van. Na, eztől megszabadulunk. Lehet, hogy ettől is már. Ettől nem. Tányhús. Úgyse használom azt, minek tartogassam. Jó. Ebből is van már otthon egy csomó. Jaj. Inkább vissza.
Thanks. I'll be right here when you...
Have you seen? Yeah? What do you want? Yeah, that's... I'd sell them to you if they'd let me. Unless you've got any more personal questions.
Szép. Jaj!
That's secure for a reason.
Most majdnem azt tudtam.
Drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
Na,
Hello.
nem vagyok rád kíváncsi. Ezt így, hello! Kopj le rólam. Na, akkor még egyre följebb. Nem tudom. Na, és itt volt valahol nővér rajta.
Good to see you.
Először át akarom kutatni. Aztán beszélek vele a piac téren.
Hello. Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel.
Persze, hogy erre jön. Na, takarodj innen. Sőt, aztán estére bezárják a piacot.
Yes. Welcome to Gary's Galley. Can I take your order? James's mom, Tammy, is a real bitch. I think it's because she drinks. It's named after my dad. She's not very social. Stays in her... She's smart. It's noisy, but we're safe here. No super mutants or raiders, and maybe Dr. Lee will find a way to get clean water for us. You mean like hitting? No. Most of them are polite. Even the ones like Diego that Well, one of us is. Sometimes it seems like he doesn't even know I'm there. You're right. Here's a menu.
Coca-Cola. Hát, vegyek Coca-Colát. Ez később jól fog jönni. Habár, nem, otthon elég. Mindenki tele van kupakokkal, de nincs több eladni való cuccom. Adjam el ezt. Nem csak most nem tudom. De akkor viszont haza kell ugranom pár dologért. Áj, inkább nem. És mit csinálkozol a sok kupakkal? Csak úgy gyűjtöm őket úgyis.
Thank you for coming.
Na, ez az. Jól teszed? Nem már. Készlet. Azért. Ó, és ezért nem kaptam negatív karmát. Hát. Hol van? Kell lépek innen.
Evening.
Don't you have a Was there something else? You
Nem
know.
kell semmi. Nem tudom most mit is csináljak. Ezt a nővért akartam megkeresni, de... Harkness. Egyébként hát ő a robot. Hoppá. Egy kis spoiler.
Is there a problem? Bannon and Dr. Lee and I all meet on Monday mornings to talk about citywide issues. It's pretty informal. We're the safest, most secure city in the way. Carry.
People like you are bad. Have you found anything you like? Disgusting, isn't it? Someone should talk to that boy. He has no business. Come back soon.
Na jó van. Én most innen akkor kimegyek. Nem akarom húzni az időt. Hoppá. Nem tudom már mennyi ideje játszom. Egyébként igen, itt van többféle út is. Várjunk csak, lehet, hogy akkor ott megyek. Elvégre már 100-as a zárt ülésem. Az a könnyebbik, meg van itt a víz alatt is egy bejárat. De ezt szerintem csak akkor lehet használni, hogyha 100-ason van a zárfeltörés, máskor nem. Egyébként elő van a hely mocsárvi leselkedőkkel. Szóval vigyázni kell, meg csapdákkal is. Ezt akarom megnézni. Jó, szerintem ezt most itt ki fogom vágni, mire odaérek. Nem, már itt is vagyok úgyis. Nem, tehát annyira nincs miről beszélnem most már. Jó ideje játszom ezzel a játékkal, szerintem már mindent elmondtam, amit mondani akartam. Hirtelenjében. Jó nehéz. Na, ott lesz ez. Nem. A fenessen be. Ó, rossz ötletet látni az egeret. Na. Nem igaz. Igen. Hallom is a rohadékot. Ami gáz lesz, szerintem. Ott van mi. Baszolj meg! Nem töltöttem életet. Jól nem elsütni. Minek vettem fel? Aztán egy könyv. Hoppá, hoppá. Hát nézzünk csak. Ez a kettő eltalált volna. Ötre a szakna, ez kibaszott jó. Sőt, ha jól emlékszem, itt is lesz majd valamilyen bólogatós figura. Talán. Jaj! Bassza meg! Láttam a gránátokat leesni. Most mi is van? Itt tényleg mióta az év, Pinkerton vagy kicsoda. Én tele van itt egy csomó mindennel, tehát korlátsítta meg szerencsére. Mi ez? A fura hang. Hoppáré. Na ne. Jó van. Azért már.
Cut it out.
Bólogatós figurát keresem. De lehet, hogy rosszul emlékszem el. Ezt jól ne ellopni.
Good to see you.
De, na és miért? Addig ember a házadban. Ezt meg el lehet emelni. Hát jó, akkor. Hát ilyen nincs.
Good to see you.
Pedig volt egy, nem? Nem tudom. Hát, hogy csak arra emlékszem, hogy a Dr. Lee laborjában volt. Minden se látok. Az ott egy 7-es, nem tudom miért van ott. Hát jó, akkor nem. Hol vagy? Na, küldj el.
How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants... What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced... Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech... I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facials. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when... That witch ruined my life, but you're right. Who gives a crap about... It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to have my android army rise... I suppose you're right. But don't worry, I didn't really wipe his memories. I just buried them. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A3.
Hát ez jó tudni.
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer fella... Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days. But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android. I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't... I suppose you can...
Na igen, meg tudná változtatni a kinézetemet.
What?
Mondjuk nem tudom, hogy akkor a többi ember se ismerne meg. Sose csináltam.
Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the mire. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved... Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by... That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big purity project pipe dream, and my whole... She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city, I may... Of course I do. A good... Here. They probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting.
Azaz.
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got. Don't let your guard...
Na, akkor nézzük csak.
My designation is A3-21. I'm a synthetic humanoid from the Commonwealth, and I'm
Ezt
about
meg
to undergo
akarom
a memory
hallgatni.
transfer. I'm
Most
here at Rivet
pofázzon
City,
bele ez a
where I've already
alak.
had my face altered to look like someone else. I'm still getting used to the sound of my new voice, but soon I won't even remember what I used to sound like. I'm recording this at the request of Pinkerton, who performed the surgery and will do the memory transfer. It will be the final testimony of the man I once was, and still am, for the moment. I want to live my own life, on my own terms, as my own man. I used to work for the Synth Retention Bureau of the Commonwealth. But I'm done with that life. I'm through with being someone's property. I am not malfunctioning. Since when is self-determination a malfunction? When this is all over, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My death is a sacrifice for my rebirth. Perhaps I'll fade into myth as the one that got away and fuel further rebellion. But I'd be lying if I said I was doing this for selfless reasons. I'm scared as hell, and running away is the only option I have.
Nagyon jó. Közben letöltve, tehát gondolom ez is a küldetéshez tartozik. Jó. Ez megvan nekem is. Bolyban. Na jó van, akkor én szerintem el is köszönnék tőletek. Ó, az csak egy kis autó, mindegy. Hát akkor köszönöm, hogy velem tartottatok. Remélem, hogy tetszett. És sziasztok!